Brothers, make no mistake, retention is not a hobby. It's not a casual lifestyle choice. Retention is war. Every urge, every lustful thought, every distraction, every weak impulse is an enemy trying to drag you back into mediocrity. The battlefield isn't out there, it's inside of you. And until you understand this truth, you'll keep losing the war for your destiny. The first thing you must know is this: inside every man lives two forces, the lower self and the higher self. The lower self is the animal within. Its only goals are survival and pleasure. It eats more than necessary, drinks until it passes out, seeks validation, wakes up late, complains, fears discipline. It thrives in chaos and is ruled by raw emotion. It is everything you despise about yourself, yet it is still a part of you. But even the lower self has a purpose. It acts on instinct, saving you when danger strikes or when quick reaction is needed. Then there is the higher self, rational, balanced, vigilant. It thinks before it acts. It plans, organizes, and moves with purpose. The higher self is precise, focused, and committed to growth, not just for itself, but for the advancement of humanity. Every achievement in history was born from the higher self. This internal battle is no joke. At any given moment, these two forces are at war for control of your life, and semen retention is the training ground where this battle is fought. When you retain, you are forced to confront the lower self, the animal inside that craves comfort, lust, and instant gratification. Every time you say no, you weaken it. Every urge resisted is a victory for your higher self. Retention is war because it is the daily confrontation between who you were and who you are meant to become. Remember this: all is energy, and energy cannot be destroyed. It can only be transformed or transferred. This isn't just some mystical saying. It's a fundamental principle of physics. And your higher self and lower self are no exceptions to this law. Both states of consciousness have their roles. The lower self pushes survival and instinct. The higher self drives growth and creation. Just like the pendulum of a clock swings from one side to the other, you too hold the power to shift between these states. But here's the key: that conscious shifting does not happen automatically. It requires resources, your energy, your focus, your discipline. Every moment you resist the pull of the lower self, you're redirecting energy from chaos into order, from destruction into creation. The very same fuel that could have been wasted on lust, addiction, or distraction is transmuted into strength, clarity, and vision. Retention gives you the leverage to take control of this pendulum. Instead of being tossed back and forth by impulses, you begin to direct the swing. You learn to consciously transfer energy into the higher state, where your purpose lives, where your mission thrives, where your destiny unfolds. That's why this war is sacred. You're not just fighting urges, you're mastering the fundamental law of energy itself. We must understand that a soldier without a weapon is already defeated. For us, discipline is that weapon. Without it, there is no victory. Retention sharpens discipline like nothing else because it demands resistance to temptation every single day. And yet, discipline alone is not enough. Discipline without purpose is wasted. You can't win a war if you don't know what you're fighting for. Retention clears your vision and aligns you with your mission. Ask yourself, why are you here? What's your legacy? What will you build with the time, energy, and focus you are reclaiming? Without purpose, you'll always fall back to your lower self. But with purpose you carry a compass. Every battle won, every urge conquered fuels your mission. Remember, retention is not just a fight for today, but for tomorrow. Every urge resisted is an investment in the man you are becoming. Think of a soldier in training, the long hours, the pain, the sacrifice. In the moment it feels unnecessary, but when war comes, the preparation saves him. Retention is your training ground. Every day you are building the man who will dominate his destiny. And brother, understand this truth. This war is bigger than just your body or mind. It's a war for your soul. Lust and instant gratification are chains designed to keep men weak, distracted, and enslaved. When you retain, you are breaking free from that cycle. That's why the battle feels so hard, because you're not just fighting habits. You're resisting forces that thrive when men remain in darkness. When you're winning this war, you step into alignment with divine order. Life begins to reveal its guidance through synchronicities, those meaningful coincidences Carl Jung spoke of. These signs are confirmations that the universe, or God himself, is walking with you. I am years into this journey, and still I stand amazed at how the universe bends in favor of those who embrace this discipline. The path is rarely clear from beginning to end, but every step forward is illuminated just enough to move ahead with confidence, knowing the next stone will appear when it's time. But here's the truth. Most men will never walk this path. Most will remain slaves to lust until their last breath. Only a few will dare to fight, and fewer still will win. That's why retention is sacred. It's not just about you, it's about setting a standard, becoming proof of what's possible, a positive and meaningful contribution to the collective consciousness. It's about inspiring your brothers, lifting the next generation, and leaving behind a legacy of strength and discipline. Retention is war, and the battlefield is your mind, your body, and your soul. The enemy is not out there, it's within. Every day you choose, bow to the animal or rise as the warrior. Most men will retreat, most will wave the white flag, but not you. You are different, you are a fighter, you are disciplined, you are a man with purpose, so fight. If you're knocked down, get back up, because in this war the reward is not just victory, it is transformation. And when you win, you don't just change your life, you change destiny. Stay focused, stay disciplined, and I'll catch you on the next one. This is Militant Mindset. Retain, train, evolve.